Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. It is time to close out the month of April with a cash condensing and a sinking funds update. So I appreciate you guys being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Today we are going to go through every single one of my envelopes and we are going to count up what we have, compare it to last month, and then condense the envelopes. And then we'll find out how much we have managed to save or how much we didn't save by the end of this video. Full disclosure, I'm expecting the number to go down because of the fact that we did have to buy a new washing machine in addition to it being my birthday, so some funds were taken from our sinking funds, but that's what we saved it for. But before we get started in this video, let me go ahead and grab today's prompt card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompt card. It's basically a conversation starter, so I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's is, okay, I think we've done that one before, at least recently. I don't know about this one either. All right, let's see. I don't know about that one either. I think that's a pretty given answer. Okay, here we go. What's your strangest hidden talent? Let me know. I know that some people have some crazy, strange hidden talents, and I'll tell you what mine is. Actually, I'll let you listen. You ready? I don't know what. I learned that when I was really little, and I've been able to do it ever since. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you would call it, but I don't know what that is. It's strange. But what about you guys? Tell me, what's your strangest hidden talent? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so it is sinking funds update time. I do want to start with vacation because I know that I can condense that envelope and get us some change that we can use to, condense up other envelopes. So we're going to be exchanging this 500 for 500 since we reached another 500 denomination. So in vacation, in my fun tab, we have 1,000 already in the bank, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Perfect. So that leaves $1,560 in here. But that's not all we have. We also have the 500. So we have 1,560, and then we also have 500 in lodging right here, which we've already taken to the bank. So that's a total of $2,060. We'll put that there. And then we've condensed this up, so we're good. Which means we now have some hundreds to exchange and some 20s. All right. So I feel like that's a good place to start. I want to go backwards and then go to the sinking funds. Maybe. I think so, because I'll have more change that way. So let's go backwards. I don't mind going backwards. Do you guys mind going backwards? All right, let's see what we have. All right, we're going to start at the bottom. Starting with my reserves binder. Car maintenance is empty. Fun times. Yes, fun times. Health savings has, I think, 400. Let's see what we have. We have 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. Do I want to exchange this though? because I'm just going to deposit it in the bank on Wednesday. So I may leave this not condensed because I might need the hundreds for other envelopes. So I'm going to leave it as this. Like I said, I'll be pulling that out because I paid doctor bills. So 400 there for the time being. Home emergency has 5. These are some of the ones that we emptied out in order to pay for our brand new washing machine. Bills advancement, this is where I take out the $2,500 that I saved for the month of May so that we can start over for our 1 month ahead. But in 2 months, we have $500, $550, and $555. So we haven't added to that this month. Oops. Oh, we did. We added 5. 555. Okay. And then for emergency fund, we did also empty this one out. So we have a whole $5 in here now. Cost of living is empty. Oh my gosh, it makes me feel bad, but at the same time, we needed the money. So vet bill is at 40. So that went down 10. Let me make sure my hubby. Yeah, okay. All right, so now I'm going to move to the next one, which will be savings, which is this binder. All right, let's start with savings. Let's see what we have. We have 500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 815, 820, and 825. All right, so 825. Let me write that down before I forget. 825. And we can exchange 50, 70, 90, and 100. We'll keep this 5. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. We'll take 100. And that leaves 25, so that's perfect. 825 for this envelope. All right, for retirement, we have 1,000, 1, 2, 315. So 1,315. There's nothing to condense there. For TK Toys, it might be less than 7 now. It is. It's 5, 6. It's 6 because I took $1 out of that. Anniversary is probably, let's see, well, we're at 10, but we don't have 10s, so we might have to come back for that. I'll put a little star here if I remember when I get a 10 to come back. Let's keep going. All right, for my kids' savings, starting with grad party, we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 425, and 430. Let's see, I think this is on this page. All right, so grad party, we're at 430. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, and 30. So this should be 100, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. And it is. So 430. For my daughter's graduation gift, we have 1,000 in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 35. So there's no condensing with that. But we're at 1,435. I need to add to this for real, but I don't know if I'll be able to in the month of May. It's going to be a really tight month. I hope you're along for the ride. So for my youngest, we have 100, 150, 170, 175. So that hasn't changed, or I can't condense, should I say. for savings, starting with my son. They all have the same amount. So 1,000, 1, 2, 300, 350, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So we'll keep this 20, 80. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20. That's what we exchanged for that 20. 50, 70, 80. So 1,380. Now, I know it will also be the same for them because they're all the same. So, with that being said, I will just exchange 20s for the 5s and 1s probably. I think there's one that has 1s. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep this 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 70, 80. And then for my youngest, 1, 2, 3, 50, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, so that should do it. Alright, so that's all of those. So now let's keep going backwards. It's backwards to me. Probably not so much to you guys, but to me it's backwards. Alright, so we're going to go to my kids binder, which is this one. Starting with their birthdays, let's see what we have. We have 100, 200, 20, 40, 240, and that's as condensed as I can be right now until it reaches another 100. And then for my middle child, she has 100, 200, 246, 260. And I'm keeping it that way until it reaches 100. And then for my youngest, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60. So 360. And all their cars are capped at 1,000, so those will stay the same. Alright, let's keep going. We're going to go to now my business binder, which is here. Alright, we don't count taxes, but I do condense it when it's needed. So I'm going to leave these. This is taxes, and it's as condensed as can be, for that's 2022. But for 2023, we have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 81, 2, and 3. So we can do a 50, 70, 80, 20, 40, 50. So we'll exchange this. Finally have a 10, and then 3. I don't write these down because, again, not my money, it's the taxes. So I'm not adding it to my bottom line here. But it's condensed, so. Alright, for budget supplies, let's see. We have $10 for stickers. We have, for planners, 10, 15, 20. For equipment, we have 50, 75. And for office, we have 50, 65. Yeah, okay. For a total of 170. And my budget supplies. Alright. For YouTube giveaway, we have 20, 35, 40. So we'll exchange these for a 20, and now we have 40. For supporting small businesses, we have 10.15, and it says condensed as it can be. For bills, we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 44. For festivals, it's empty. And for wood fund, I think it still just has the 10 in his wood tab. Yes, 10. So we're good there. While I'm thinking about it, let me go back to anniversary, and we'll exchange this for a 10 now that we have some. So we can call that a day. And now we move on to holidays. Alright, so for holidays, we have $5 for 4th of July so far. Holidays, we already did our Easter, so that's why that's lower. For birthday, you're going to notice, or birthday for hubby, you're going to notice it's a lot less. Actually, he didn't write this down. Let me do that. He actually, this man used his Father's Day gift for my birthday. His Father's Day money for my birthday, because he had 50. And he did it without me knowing, so I couldn't stop him. And he used some of his birthday money as well. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 70. So let's just do 50, 70, and then call it a day. Hubby, he only has 70 in there now. I'm going to have to put 50 back in there. I just can't accept that. He gets to have a Father's Day gift. That's just the way it is. Alright, so for wifey, I spent all of my birthday money that I had in here, so $40, and then I have 50 in here for Mother's Day. And if you didn't know, like, I used all of my birthday money, which was $300, to go towards buying the washing machine. So that's why he sacrificed some of his money. You know, it's sweet, but I still feel bad. Alright, so let's check out these tabs. All the rest of the tabs haven't been touched. For Christmas, we have 1, 2, 3 for my hubby. We have 1, 2, 3 for me. We have 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 50, 70, 90, and 300. So this is $200 worth. We'll grab these last 100. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 200. So that is correct. So now my son has 300 as well. And now my daughter also has 20. So that's a total of $920 in Christmas so far. And that'll do it for this binder. Moving over to long term, we already did vacation. Road trip, let's see what we have in there. We still have 15. If we don't go anywhere, because we do have family that lives quite far away, but if we don't go anywhere before vacation, I'll just add it to vacation. For school supplies, we are capped at $50. For electronics, we have 55. None of these have really changed, and they probably won't change this upcoming month either. Well, and then home reno is at 5. Okay. They feel light. Do you guys ever wish you could just have like a couple of $1,000s just to put in your revolving funds, just to beef them up. I wish I could do that, like, for real. All right, self-care. This is my short-term binder. And now we're moving on to this. I guess we could go in order now. Let's do that. Let's go to revolving. We'll start there. These are always revolving, so I keep these specifically separate from the others. The others I would consider sinking funds. These I consider like cash envelopes. So for groceries, we have 1, 2, 300, 10, 20, 25, 3, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 331, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 336. That will probably change because groceries, I live at the grocery store. For gas, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50. I keep these all and just change because I need change a lot of times. So I don't like to condense these too much unless it's like some of these maybe. Dining out is at 0. It stays at 0, and that's the way I want it. I do use it throughout the weeks or whatever, but you just don't see that on camera. So 10, 15 for my pets. So we did buy all of our pet and chicken food. So we're good for like at least a couple months. Just build that back up. Extra toiletries has 5. Yep, we used that. Peach Pass has 2040. Miscellaneous has 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rollover probably still has 300. 1, 2, 3. And I'll be stuffing this into my health savings this month. And then back to the bank is for just taking money to the bank. So that's it for this one. And last up, I know I have a lot of binders. Is what it is. It's how my brain works. And it works for us. So don't judge me. All right. So for self-care, let's start with that. I keep bending these. I'm so bad, but whatever. All right. Let's start with haircuts. We have 5, 10, 15. So we'll keep the 5. All right. For hair color, we have 20. And for nails, we have 5. And we have nothing in pamper yourself. When we get rich, we'll be able to pamper ourselves. Right now, we're just surviving. So that's $40 total in self-care. For home, 20, 35, 40. So I'll exchange these for a 20. So now we have 40 in home. For gifts, we have 20, 30, 25, 30. So let's do a 10. Clothing, we have a $25 gift card, and then we have 50, 55, 60. So $60. That's 85 in total for clothing. For family fun, we have 5, 10. We'll do this. So $10 for family fun. Amazon is all in prop bills, but we have 20, 40, 42, 44 still. Trying to save it, trying not to spend it. It's hard though when you got free cash there. It's like, I want to. Date night has 10, 15, 20. gaming. We're going to keep in whatever denominations this is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And keep them in ones. Mental health hasn't changed at all. So we have 50, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30. And we're done. All right, so now we're going to do a little bit of math and see what we have and compare it to last month. Like I said, I would not be surprised if, for a fact, these numbers go down because of the amount of spending we had to do this past month, which was fun. But let me add this up real quick. So we have $13.55 in our cash envelopes, which we don't count towards our savings, but it's just good to see how much money we do have in there. So now let's count up these sinking funds. All right, so we have $16,710 added with what we have in our cash envelopes, and that is $18,065. All right, so there it is. There's the numbers. Let's see what the difference is. Last month at the end we had 17,205. This month we have 16,710, so that's a minus of 495, which is not bad considering we did pay for an entire brand new washing machine, which was more than this, and all of my birthday taking out of other places, which was also more than this. So we were able to still add more, and we only went down by about $500. So not bad. We still have about 18,000 in total, 16,000, 16.7, just in my sinking funds, which is awesome. So with that being said, we're done with that. So now let's go ahead and count up this money. We should have 500 because we did exchange the 500 and we're taking that to the bank. So let's make sure we do and that we did this correctly. All right, so we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500 right there. So $500 is what we're going to be taking to the bank this time. So I just grabbed my thumbnail, apologies, but thank you guys so much for being here with me. I know it's not a huge cash condensing and next month probably won't be any different, but we were able to condense quite a bit at least, and I can take this to the bank where it belongs and out of my house. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. And if you already are subscribed, I love you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for sticking around. With that said, I will see you guys on Wednesday for our WTF Wednesday video, of course, where we are going to unstuff some cash envelopes for some expenses that we have made over the past week. So I will see you guys on Wednesday, and as always, until next time, bye.